I gotta tell you, Brock, I'm looking forward to this one.
Me too, Kyle.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of HHMTV. I'm Brock Roush, and with me today is James Kahn, who is the principal owner of Proximo Baker Street and Hoppy Gnome. James, thanks so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Not a problem. So we are in Proximo, which is located where?
Downtown Fort Wayne on the corner of Wayne and Harrison Streets.
Yeah, and this is a great looking space. Tell us a little bit about the inspiration for Proximo.
Just wanted to bring something to Fort Wayne that was more unique, different, something that it doesn't already have. So a lot of great Mexican restaurants here, but nothing that's really high-end Latin flair. So trying to conceptualize something around that to enhance Fort Wayne. So
well, we're going to give you all a look at what the wonderful food here at Proximo looks like. And as you mentioned, James, it's Latin fine dining, but we also want to point out that this is a great spot for breakfast.
Oh, absolutely. That's another, I mean, 10 years ago, before the baseball stadium was developed and before really all this development happened downtown, there used to be a place downtown where everybody would go and meet for breakfast, and it was kind of like the place to be.
Yeah.
So having that here, we're open 7 days a week at 6 a.m., giving people an opportunity to start their day off with something quick on their own, whether it's Latin flared or if it's just traditional eggs and bacon,
you can do it.
We'll do that too. So an egg is an egg. It's just how we prepare it that makes the difference. So.
Yeah, I think this is a great spot for breakfast. There's meeting rooms as well. So if you got a larger group and you need something that you can bring your squad in and have a meeting and a nice breakfast, certainly open for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So.
Another great highlight I think with this space is kind of the bar area, the cocktails, and kind of the ever-changing cocktail menu. Talk to us a little bit about that.
So craft cocktails are the current trend in this industry. So having an opportunity with that bar to set up and keep our cocktail list ever changing and new and fresh for everybody to come in is really exciting. So we're developing a new, which would be our third cocktail menu in 9 months of being open.
Yeah.
So we're always giving our bartenders an opportunity to explore and figure out what are new things that they want to showcase, and all of our success in this city has been a collaborative effort through our whole team. So we've just continued that here and let the people with talent shine in ways that showcase and really benefit Fort Wayne for it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I know as a Fort Wayne native, I appreciate your commitment to this community and staying here, and I think that's great. So we're going to sample some of the food. What do we have coming out today?
I think we're going to start with Carnitas Benedict, which is one of our popular breakfast items. Then we're going to do a crab chilaquiles, which chilaquiles is another traditional Latin thing that we wanted to maybe spice up a little bit. So it's traditionally not done with crabs. It might be like a pork or maybe even chicken or beef, but we wanted to do crab to make it a little bit more high-end. And then we're going to do, I think, tuna terradito, which is one of our lunch and dinner appetizers. So ahi tuna, pineapple, avocado, a little jalapeno. Just a really beautiful presentation and something light and airy and unique that you're not going to get anywhere else.
Right.
And I believe we're going to finish up with a street corn fillet. So filet mignon. Street corn is something that is really popular as a street vendor in Mexico or like in parts of Chicago, New York. So kind of taking that very comfortable approach to food and mixing it with a fine dining thing is really what we're about, trying to give people different flavor profiles with everything that they're experiencing.
Awesome. All right, so we want to give folks an opportunity to win a $100 gift card.
Absolutely.
To this great place, Proximo, right on the corner of Harrison and Wayne Street. And so all you have to do, folks, go to this video, share it, tag a friend that you'd go and eat a nice meal with, and give Proximo a like on their Facebook page as well. That's all you got to do. $100 gift card, going to be a great meal here at Proximo. James, a lot of people don't know, you and I are Paul Harding High School grads.
Absolutely.
So I'm putting you on the spot, little Paul Harding High School pride. Who is a teacher that had a tremendous impact on your life?
I think that one or two. So the hardest teacher I had there was Mrs. Mergenthal. She really rode me and didn't let me have any sort of breaks at all. Didn't love it while I was there, but 5-6 years later, I started really appreciating her lessons. And Mr. Schmidt, who, I think we both shared both of those teachers.
I would share both of those, yeah.
So Mr. Schmidt was somebody that we called Papa Jack back in the day, just because of the way that he really cared about his students and guided us through, marching band and all of the extracurricular things that he did. So without those two, God knows where I'd be today.
All right, so we're giving personalized shout outs to Mr. Jack Schmidt. Thank you so much for your leadership and what you've instilled in us. And Sandra Mergenthal, you get an A for the day as well. So for Brock Roush and James Kahn, this has been another episode of HHMTV. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.